What's up, Lions Nation? It is the Soul Man. Alongside me, like always, we have the Stat Man. What's up, Stat Man? How you doing?
Hey, not bad, man. Living life. I'm ready to talk about some Lions this week after having a week off. Kind of excited about the game tomorrow.
Yeah, that bye week is blah. I hate the bye week. We are live. We are Lions Nation Podcast. We are back. Thank you all and subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. I posted a post earlier uh, just to share the link with everybody on the Facebook group page. Got 2 subscribers so far out of that. So thank you to the 2 new ones. We're up to 221. And remember, everybody, if you do subscribe, pay attention to the show, like, share. Statman has a little prize that he's looking to do for everybody. So
Yes, sir. I'm actually going to be going down to a signing here soon.
Angel says, hello, Lions.
Hello, babe.
So we got the Lions going in to take on the Chargers Sunday. I believe it's a 4:05 late game. CBS local. Can't wait. Can't wait. We're going to look at the head-to-head tonight. We are also going to share the nation's score predictions along with our own score predictions for the game. So thank you, everybody that jumped in, provided your score predictions for us to share today. We're going to let everybody know who our in the zone players are for this coming game, and we're going to take a look at the head-to-head matchup. But first, the injury report. This is per DetroitLions.com. You got Vaitai out with a back, and then Levi doubtful with a hip. Did not practice this last day. Then Donovan Peoples-Jones limited in practice all week with a rib injury. He's listed as questionable. Those were the big ones. Everybody else seems like they are ready to go. Statman, anything stick out to you on the injury report?
I mean, Vaitai, but Glasgow's come in and played all three interior line positions for us with injuries on our offensive line. He's played great. He's earned that starting spot at right guard. So I don't think anything's really going to affect us too much.
Now, I did want to ask you about, we didn't get to talk about this yet, but the Lions did sign Donovan Peoples-Jones to the team. What are your thoughts on that? I know it said he's questionable, but did you expect him to get a lot of playing time this week anyway?
I don't expect him to get a ton of playing time just because he's still learning the playbook. I mean, unless he's a quick learner and learns it that fast. Usually players come in and it takes them a couple weeks usually to get acclimated to the offensive playbook, especially a playbook like Ben Johnson is kind of complicated. So, I mean, he's a Michigan kid, went to high school at Cass Tech, went to college at University of Michigan. I liked him as a college player. I think he's got that speed. He's got a 4.4 40. He's got that size too. I believe he's 6'3" or 6'4". So he could definitely be a valuable weapon for us in some games if he can learn the playbook.
Yeah, I like it. I like the addition. I'm excited to see what he's going to be able to bring to the offense. Maybe we need that one more target. You know what I mean? That one other guy that can help us make some plays. Victor says, I'm ready for the game. What's up, Vic?
What's going on, Vic? Hi,
Logan's mom in the house. Steven says, what's up, guys? What's up, Steven?
What's up, Pops?
And your mom says she can hardly hear you, Logan.
You can hardly hear me.
So it wasn't just me.
Must be my phone's acting up today. I don't know what's going on with it.
Hey, that's my son. I'm like, Hunter? Who's Hunter? Hey, buddy. He's right behind me.
Keegan in the house.
Facebook user said Andy's mic is loud. Can barely hear Logan. Don't know what's going on with that. This was misspelled, and I still read it correctly. See that? My brain, how that works. Victor says, I'm stoked for Peoples Jones. Yeah, so am I. Mr. Juice says, so am I. Thank you to everybody that's jumping in. Appreciate that. All right. We're going to have to just go with the flow. I don't know if Statman is able to get that any louder at the moment. So don't know what's going on with that. The head-to-head, we got the Lions passing offense number 6 versus the Chargers passing defense, which is 21st. Lions run offense 5th versus the Chargers run defense 20th. Chargers pass offense 8th versus the Lions defense 8th. Chargers run offense 20th versus the Lions run defense, which is 13th. The Lions are 3-point favorites in the latest Chargers versus Lions odds, and the over-under for total points scored is 48.5. So Lions going into this game favorites. Statman, looking at the head-to-head, you got the Lions passing offense starting out. We'll start with that, number 6 versus Chargers passing defense. And then the Lions run offense number 5 versus the Chargers run defense, which is number 20. So let's talk about that. Lions offense versus Chargers defense. What do you by the numbers, what are you expecting to see?
Well, on paper, it looks really good for our offense. But let's not put aside that they have some very talented players on defense, including Joey Bosa, which is a beast at defensive end. I feel like he's going to put some pressure on Goff throughout the game. We have to find ways to chip him, get him off his game, kind of like what the Ravens did with Hutch. So we gotta be on top of our game. Can't let the paper stats kind of rule us before we get into the game, because any given Sunday, any team can win and anything can happen. So.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it does look like that we could go out there and score a lot of points, but that's not always the case, like you just said. I think having Montgomery back is going to be a huge boost, especially the way that Gibbs has been playing. My hope is that they get equal touches and Gibbs can still continue to play how he's been playing alongside Montgomery. That's just going to open up the passing game for us. And I think the Chargers may have a hard time stopping that if we get that run game going. Now, the really intriguing matchup that I'm looking forward to watching is the Chargers offense going up against our defense. According to paper, on the paper, it looks like it's going to be pretty evenly matched with our defense out there against them. Obviously, Justin Herbert, he's a good quarterback. He can move, and he does run the ball. He does run the ball quite a bit. We do have trouble sometimes with that, containing the scrambling quarterback. But he can also throw. I think they have Austin Eckler back. He's always a threat in the running game. What are your thoughts on the Lions defense taking on the Chargers offense?
Yeah, I mean, the Chargers offense is very high-powered. They got some weapons out there, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. They got that rookie receiver, too. I forget his name. They also have a former Lions on their team, tight end, Parham. I mean, our defense just has to come out and put pressure on Herbert. When he's pressured, he doesn't play very well, so we need to get that pressure on early and often. And hopefully our defensive line steps up big in this game. We're definitely going to need Hutch in a big way in this game. We're going to need Charles Harris to play very good. And the other defensive ends that are coming in rotation. We got to get pressure on Herbert, whatever it takes, throwing blitzes, stunt plays at the defensive line. We got to get something going early.
Yeah, I think we need to take advantage of that 4-man rush, and then hopefully that'll create some turnovers, and we can even just keep their offense off the field. That would be the way to go. Control time possession, keep their offense off the field. We got to catch up on some comments here. Candace is in the house, says hello. What's up, Candace?
Hello, sister.
Andy is goated. As a Chargers fan, I hope it's a good game. I've never met a rude Lions fan, so good luck. Good luck to you, Chargers, as well. Keegan says, "Go Lions." Facebook user says, "Can't hear a word." I can hear him.
From either of us or just me? I set my mic volume all the way up too. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. Mike Birch says, "Hello, hello. What's up, Mike?" Yeah. Sorry, I was reading here. Yeah, so
out real quick and doing something real fast, and I'll be right back.
All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break as Statman is heading out for a second. He's going to try to get his mic working. At the beginning of the show, we talked to each other before the show starts. And even when he was talking to me before we went in, I couldn't hear him so very well. I thought maybe it was my stuff, but seems to be, it could be just connection stuff going on with him too. Yeah, we are currently working on that, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Come here, stop. Come here. Come here. Okay, run away. I just wanted you to say hi if you wanted to say hi. There's Keegan. All right. Yeah, thank you for everybody also for jumping in on the post that I put on Facebook. Everybody, we had a lot of participants jumping in there and participating and sharing your comments. So I appreciate that. We did gain some subscribers tonight too. So again, we appreciate that as well. I'm not going to jump into any other subject until Statman comes back. But yeah, I also posted if anybody wants to come in on the show and join us, you just got to let me know before the show starts and we'll be able to get you in. Bolt Fan 44. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, guys, been a minute since I've seen this podcast. Still have a hat thought I bought from your merch a while back. Yeah. Well, we took a break, Bolt Fan, but I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, we took a little break. Had to figure some stuff out, but we're back now and doing our thing. So we appreciate you jumping back on. And we're taking on your boys today or this week. Yeah, Mike, I like the addition of Donovan Peoples-Jones. I think he's going to be a good weapon for us once he gets in the rhythm and they start getting him in there, getting him some playing time. I think he'll do all right for us. Hell yeah, Victor, that is awesome. Awesome. I wish I could have went to a Lions game this season so bad. I've never been to a Lions game that wasn't a preseason game. I've never been to a regular season game. I want to go so bad. Statman is loading up right now, so we'll see what happens. Can't see him yet, though. He's trying to come back in. Yeah, Bolt Fan. That's that was our biggest. We were just talking about that. That's going to be I think the better part is when our defense against your offense is going to be really fun to watch. 222 subscribers currently. Yeah, Mike, I think we gained. Oh, we must have gained another one just a few minutes ago. So, yeah, we are at 222. Remember, everybody, to please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube page. We're trying to get our numbers up on that side because we are eventually thinking about just switching right over to YouTube. So, I do have a post on our Facebook page. If you are in there, you see the post, make sure you just jump over there and subscribe for us. Yeah, that's you're talking about the light right here or right there. Can't. There we go. I think that's the mic, that light you're talking about, Mike. Do you guys do still roundtable talks? We haven't done one of those yet. We don't know if we were gonna do that or not, but anytime if you ever want to come in and talk about a game that, especially if it's your team going up against us, we are more than welcome to let people in and so they can share their thoughts on the game. You just have to let us know before the game. Join the Facebook group page if you're not in there yet. We are Lions Nation Podcast on Facebook. There's a lot. I post a lot of our stuff in there. And yeah, Bolt fan, maybe if you would like to come on for our post game show after the game, we could do that. I think the issue is that Statman is having some connectivity problems. I think that's where all the issues are coming from. I think that's why his audio is low and he wasn't able to just jump right back in just now. May have to do this one the rest of the way by myself, but I'm not gonna. Throw your comments in the comments, everybody. Let me know, just so I have something to talk about. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to the most in this matchup. The next thing we're going to talk about is our in the zone players. So go ahead, if you guys, who's going to be your in the zone players for this matchup?
Can you hear me any better now?
A little bit, maybe.
What about now?
That's good. It's all right. Just yell.
So I'll just keep my face real close to the mic.
So, Statman, I don't know if you remember.
Or what?
I think you're just not connecting very well is what's happening. Because you had a hard time coming back in that last time too. It was just spinning. I don't know if you remember, but Bolt fan is back in the house. Look at that, eh? Remember him?
Hey, what's up, Bolt fan? It's been a while.
JB, for a little stats for you, Soul Man. 157 first downs achieved by the Chargers, 100 by the way of penalty. So you're saying that the Chargers got 100 first downs by penalties? That's freaking crazy. Do you think our O-line will hold up? I think they will. I think they really only have to worry about one person. Really. Jeremy says not as worried about the O-line. And yes, Andrew Souls. Whoa. That's not what my name is on the show, JB. All right, Statman. Who is your in the zone player for this matchup?
It's got to be. That's a tough one. I'm going to go Jared Goff.
And why?
He's the leader of the offense. That's why.
All right.
And we need him.
I had one in mind already earlier
that
today.
Passing attack.
Montgomery. David Montgomery is going to be my end zone player. I think that he's going to come back. He's ready to go. I'm thinking he's going to get some chunk yardage and score us some touchdowns. At least 3 touchdowns for Montgomery in this game.
I like it.
I like it too. All right, last thing on our agenda today is our score predictions. Now, before I share mine and Statman's score prediction, just to confirm, we did not talk about our scores before the game, before the show. We didn't talk about them. I asked Statman what his was, and I already had mine, and we actually had the exact same score prediction. We both went 31-21 Lions. Yeah, I think the Lions win it. I think our offense is going to be able to outduel the Chargers offense in this one. And I think we're going to get the win based on that. Let's see. Jeremy says, love you, brother. Love you too, JB. JB says, has to be the running backs. Chargers are great at shutting down the pass. Yeah, but if we can get our running backs going, then maybe that'll open up that pass. Herbert only had 136 passing yards last week against a good Jets defense, so I wonder how this game will fare. JB says 31-24 Lions. All right. And let's look at we did something new this week for this game. Let's look at the nation's score predictions. Steve Spinner says 38-17 Lions. Matt Fogelmark says 32-25 Lions. Victor says 28-14. Matt Arbor 31-24 Lions. Joseph Host 31-27 Lions. Bill Navarre says 34-31 Lions. Phil Hubbard says 35-30, close one. Charlene Andrews says 28-21. Brian Stover says 24-17. Chargers, unfortunately. Dustin Stewart, 34-28 Lions. Julius Hawk says 28-17. Chris Willis, 28-17. Brian Gray, 27-21. Cody Stewart, 21-17 Lions. Tom Pash says 31-20 Lions. Uncle Bud says 27-17 Lions. Matthew Bridwell, 21-17 Lions. Steven Erickson, 13-7 Lions. And Mike Birch, 30-24 Lions. Man, I wanted to make sure I got all those in there. So thank you, everybody that threw your score predictions in. I'm going to start doing that every week for everybody. Maybe I won't read them all every time, but I promised I'd put everybody's in there. And so far, everybody that put in a score prediction, I put it in, unless you just did it within the last 20 minutes.
Unless you can make that tracker go by a little bit slower.
Yeah, I don't think there's a speed adjustment. I just have to be able to jump out of my I have to be able to jump out of my 4th grade reading level and try to keep up with that. A couple of our new subscribers, Brian Stover is one of them. So thank you, Brian. I remember that. Jeremy says, have you guys checked out my new intro? No, Jeremy, I have not seen it yet. I remember it a lot. I remember your other one, the one that's really long. If it's different from that one, then I haven't seen it. But I haven't really got a notification that you've been live lately. Actually, I actually watched a few of your shows, especially when you were doing your roundtable, and I comment. Every time I comment, you never say anything. So I don't know if you just don't see my comment or what. Well, that's good. That's good. All right, well, Statman. We're at that
connection issues still, I think.
Yeah, I can still hear you though. Yeah, and when I tried to switch over to YouTube, JB, and I couldn't figure out how to comment on there, so I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna jump in one time with you. YouTube, JB, and I couldn't figure out how to comment on there, so I don't know. I was gonna jump in. I can hear myself on your side again. Oh, it sounds great. Well, are you gonna try to sing us out of here tonight? Are you gonna try to do the fight song? Well, are you gonna try to sing us out?
I don't know, man.
Here tonight, do the fight song.
My connection is not working very well at all right now.
Just try it. I can hear you right now. Just try it. I can hear you right now. If you don't do it, you know what happens.
All right, Lions fans, let's get this dub.
If you don't do it, you know what happens.
I like that little tracker. Let's get that win in LA tomorrow. And I'm going to lead us out here with that fight song. Forward down the field, a Lions team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
Hey, for the Statman and myself, the Soul Man, we are out of here. Thank you guys all for watching. We'll be back Monday for the post-game show. We hope to see you all there. Statman, have a good night. Lions Nation, have a good night. Talk to you all soon.